If you're looking for business advice, there's about a gazillion articles and books filled with all kinds of tips and tricks that promise to skyrocket you to success. As a business owner, it's easy to grasp onto these things and try to constantly apply the concepts to your own company. But what many fail to realize is that a lot of that isn't meant for you, and it sure as heck isn't a guarantee of anything. You have to find what works for you and for your business and do that, period. But how do you do it? Let's discuss. Hey y'all, Savannah Bell here with My Massage World, where I give business advice and strategies for the real world. So how do you figure out what kind of business and entrepreneurial advice to take and what do you let fall to the wayside? Let's look at an example. One thing touted all over is the importance of waking up early, getting your day started at or before the crack of dawn and having some 2-hour-long morning routine that's all about working out and expressing gratitude and meditating and all that fun self-care stuff, and then get to work and hustle, hustle, hustle. And while that's great for a lot of people, it simply doesn't work for some. You have to determine your peak hours, when you have the most energy, work the best, have the clearest mind, and actually have the freaking time. I mean, I love to wake up early and get my day started with exercise and prayer and such before kicking into high gear with work. It fits me and how my body and my mind work. And some mornings, I'm actually able to accomplish this, and on other days, my morning starts with kids crawling in bed an hour before an alarm goes off, and I don't have a minute to myself for at least a few hours. So it is what it is. My husband is the exact opposite of me on this. He is not and never will be a morning person. No matter what he's tried, his peak hours are in the evening to late night. That's just how he's wired. Makes for some interesting compromises in the marriage, but also opened my eyes to the idea that we have to do what works for each of us. He would much rather exercise or get out and do yard work in the evening after work. Whereas that's when I'm like ready to settle down for the evening. I'd rather wake up at 6 a.m., get it all done first thing in the morning, because that's my peak hours. There's a ton of articles on how to have the most productive morning, or the 5 ways you must advertise your business, and funnels and all this stuff, or anything else that sets these hard and fast rules on something. But it doesn't mean you need to jump on every bandwagon and force something that just isn't you and isn't for your business. The same goes for anything else that can apply to your business and life for that matter. If it doesn't fit you and how you're innately wired and the purpose of your business, then forget it. Does that mean you can stay in your comfort zone and only do what you like to do? Absolutely not. But you should take a good, hard, objective look at any tips, methods, rules, or anything else out there and see if you can realistically apply it. Or should you tweak the whole thing so that it simply fits you and your business better? You don't have to be a morning person to be successful. You can get your work done in the evenings if that's your peak time. You don't have to market on social media if you hate it. Businesses found plenty of ways to succeed long before social media was ever thought of. Figure it out. You don't have to go to chair massage events if you resent every second. There are other marketing avenues that work well. You don't have to do live videos if you're only going to put it off and back out of the commitment because you get too nervous. Record and edit the stuff instead. Yes, you need to get out of your comfort zone and take some risks in business and do things that are uncomfortable, but that doesn't mean you have to change who you are and make some massive plans that only lead you to procrastinating and avoidance of the things that will actually move you forward, and then you just feel like a failure and it's just a vicious cycle. Stop trying to force things that don't work for you and tweak all of those tips and all of that advice so that it does. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check us out at mymassageworld.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Sign up for our emails. Join our Facebook group, and keep an eye out for updates, business tips, free content, and all kinds of other goodies to help you grow your massage practice. See you next time.